Hi guys, Betsy here with Unique Paper 15. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you just like to pop in and view every once in a while, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you ended up here. I'm hoping this video goes up just like I do with all of them. Let's see. So I wanted to say hello, see how everybody is. I hope everybody's doing good with this whole crazy pandemic right now. I decided to have a mild meltdown and go on a shopping spree. So let's do it. Let's see what I got. Now, I'm still expecting more things. So when those come in, I'll do a different video, but this is big. Let me say this. Pause the video, go get some coffee, some tea, something like that, because it's going to be long, okay? This was a big order, and it's actually like 3 orders. So if this goes up in time, you might still be able to get some of these deals, because I just went shopping maybe a week ago. All right, let me get to it. Let me stop yapping. All right, first things first. I went to HSN when they were having their big clear, or I don't even know if it was like, I don't think it's clearance. I think it was just like special scrapbooking month. They always have a reason. And I got a bunch of stuff. Simultaneously, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Crafters Companion, but that has not arrived yet. The one that I ordered directly from them. The stuff from HSN did arrive. So I got this from Totally Tiffany, or from HSN, but it's the Totally Tiffany desk made die file. And I'm excited about this because I don't know, it's gonna be hard for you guys to see. So it lays down, so I have this vertical space. But this is, if you guys haven't seen it, this is what it looks like a bunch of wooden shelves, right? Now, I know that probably doesn't make sense right now, but let me explain something. There you go, that's what it looks like. You can label them. Let me come in a little closer. There we go. You can label like what they are, you know, floral, you know, like your different shapes, things like that, like your stacking dies. And so this is the device right here. And then you put these little metal or metallic, what am I trying to say? Magnetic, oh my God, magnetic strips so it holds your dies. Now you can also put it vertical, which is really, really cool. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it. I might do it this way, so I have vertical space this way, or I might do it the thin way. We will see. So let's come out a little bit. All right, so here is the box that they give you that has all the little magnetic strips in here. And there's a lot, you guys. This box is heavy. Let me see, does it say how many of it? I'm sure it does. Let's see. Don't see there, but it's, oh, 100. Wait, I don't know. It gives you a lot. I'm trying to read here. Okay, it gives you a lot of magnetic strips that you can place. Don't know how many, but it's a lot. So I'm excited about this because it's going to be a better system for my dies than I currently have. And like I said, I'm going to get to use this as like a shelf. So excited about that. All right, let me put this guy down because it is heavy. Oh, shit. Yep, that was my thing hitting my chair. Okay, next. All right, I'm excited about this. I finally got the little like craft caddy for my Gemini. I don't have the junior. I have the regular full-size Gemini, and I'm kind of glad I did that because there's some really big dies I get from Anna Griffin, Crafters Companion, just tons. Oh my gosh, is it Honeybee? Tons of them that have really big die sets, and my Gemini can handle them, so I'm excited about that. So I'm excited to have somewhere to put my plates and, you know, all my little things, because I feel like I just make all these little cups and bowls and knickknacks to hold stuff. So now I actually have something that is organized and made for the Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and put that guy on today and have some fun with it. I mean, not really have fun. It's going to organize. Let me get this guy out of the way. So I got this from HSN as well. They're having a really good deal on this like Crafters Zot Light. So that's what it is. It's this nice, you know, LED lamp, and it has a little base on it where you can store some of your craft stuff. Now, buyer beware. It is very shallow. These can be deceiving. So the handle on that thing must be like this long, because here, let me just stick my finger in there. Okay. The depth doesn't even come up to my knuckle. It is very, very, very shallow. So don't let that mislead you. Those are all very shallow things. But what's cool is on the back, there's a plug. So right now my Zot Light is right here in front of me. Let me see if you guys can see. I decorated it. There you go. Let me move my lamp over. You see this? There he is. I put a little elephant on the top because I could. So that's my Zot Light. I'm moving my camera around. But he's got a plug in the back. And so I actually have my glue gun plugged back there, which is cool because typically I go and I use my glue gun like at a different station. So it's really handy now. So got this guy on a really, really good deal. I mean, I've tried to use coupons at Joann's and still did not get that good of a deal on this Zot Light. All right, next. Moving on down. Okay, these I just happened, I want to show you guys these. I got these from Amazon the other day. I think it was $2. And yeah, I know I could have gone to the Dollar Tree, whatever. They're the little makeup sponges. Let me come in a little closer. And we all know these. Some of us, you know, that are older used to actually use these for foundation. But I was using them to do some like ink blending with like oxide inks and, oh my gosh, all types of inks. My metallic markers, my acrylics, everything, my glazes. I really like the way that these apply, like for my art journal and things like that. So I'm going to probably keep these in my stash, you know, keep a bag of them in my stash at all times. So very impressed with these. So basic, but yet so useful. All right, next I got the Spectrum Noir Sparkle, the glitter ink. What I like about this is that it's clear, because I have, I'll show you, I have a bunch of the colored ones that I love. These are just so much fun. And they put such a really heavy sparkle on whatever it is that you're doing. So rather than get all of the colors, I ended up just getting the clear. That way I can make anything sparkly and not ruin the pigment. So very happy about that. Good deal on those guys. Next is, what is this? Oh, this is the metallic like gilding wax. Let me see here. Sorry for the sound, guys. They call it something else though. Let's look. Okay. They call it just metallic wax. Red, light turquoise, and green. I am really, really anxious to try these. Oh my gosh. I want to open one right now and do it. Oh wait. We'll do it later. Let's just open one and look, okay? We're not going to actually do the gilding, but let's see. Oh, wow. That must have happened like in transport. It's really thick. It's like frosting. You see that? It's like legit like frosting. Really thick. And it's coming off more of an orange red. It's weird on the camera, but here it's more of like a cranberry red. Almost like magenta. It's so weird how the images look different on camera. Let me come closer. And plus I've got the sunlight coming in. This is the light turquoise. Yeah, it doesn't show the same on camera. It looks more blue on this camera, and it's more greeny, like aqua in person. Beautiful though. They're all very beautiful. And let's see the third one. This is green. All right, let's see what kind of, oh, wow, okay, different. This one has a gold seal that's not sealed. So that one is like a Christmas green, almost like a Christmas tree. Yeah, like a pine tree, but maybe a little brighter. That's weird. This seal. And it wasn't even sealed, it was just like set on there. How random. Okay, I need a rag, 1 second. Okay. See that? Isn't that weird? There was just kind of like on there. All right, moving on. All right, next. These I was really excited about. You guys may have seen these. These are these like Explorer kits. And what they're doing at Crafters Companion is they're just making up these basic, like, you know, try me kits. Kind of like that. That if you don't want to commit to getting all the products, and we all know art products are expensive. So if you just want to dabble, they have all these different kits for you to try. Like this one is called For the Improving Colorist. And it's basically about skin tones and doing things like that. And it shows you what you have in here. And you get the fine liner, the markers, and you get the paper and a how-to booklet. And there's even videos that you can link to that help you out. And this shows you all the colors that you get right here. And then this one is for the mindful colorist. You kind of just want to transcend and, you know, get in there and do some dimension. This one comes with 3 markers, 2 fine liners, 6 pieces of paper, and the how-to. Let's open one up and take a look-see. Yeah? Okay. Got my coffee over here. I'm probably going to take a sip, so please forgive me. But I am on really weird hours right now. Are you guys on weird hours? Like, I can't sleep at night. We've had a lot going on in my house, and we were away from the house for a while, and let me see here, and up like all night for about a week, maybe more. And this whole time, I just can't get with this pandemic thing, I just cannot get my sleeping schedule under control. I still have to get up, you know, ass crack early in the morning, but yet I'm not going to sleep till like 4 or 5 in the morning. It's not fun. All right, so here is the box. So let's look at it. Here is the, it's weird. Opens backwards. Okay. This is the how-to book, and it really shows you how to put all this dimension in there, which is cool because, you know, that's an art or a talent to itself. So it opens this way, but it starts this way. Maybe this is the way it starts. I don't know. Know your tools. So you have your fast drying pigment ink, and your markers. And if you guys have not seen these markers yet, let me just pull one from over here. These tri-tips, they're really cool, you guys. You get the light, the medium or mid, and the dark. So if you're a new colorist, these are really, really cool. And sometimes they give you can buy a kit like that, like I did, and you get 3 that work well together. And then again, you have, you know, your light, your mid, and your dark. So you cannot essentially mess it up if you do it as it should be done, like this. So here is, they're showing us the mandala piece itself, and basically how to start, line, you know, where to use your light, mid, and darks so that you can end up with a really cool piece. So let's take a look. There it is. Of course, I'm probably going to copy this on some cardstock so we can practice them later too. But these are cool. Let me see. Where's the one that I bought the kit for? Okay, so these ones are blank, right? Yeah. And then you get this one, this one. Okay, this is the reason I bought the kit, was this one. I thought this was really pretty. Okay, so there's that. And here are the 3 markers that we got. We got the coral blend, the light green blend, and the true blue blend, along with some art liners. And I just actually ended up getting some art liners in a kit the other day from them. And it's the 0.3 and the 0.1. So very small, nice. Yeah, I just got my first Spectrum Noir fine liners the other day, still kind of playing with them. All right, so let's put that guy back. So we get the drift. We get a very well thought out kit for a very affordable price. I'm gonna just deal with that later so you guys don't have to suffer the noise. So again, if you don't want to spend a lot of money but you want to try something, this is, I wish they would have had these when I was getting into alcohol markers. I would have bought that in a second. All right, next. What is this? Oh, okay, to check this out, I opened it backwards. Of course I did. All right, so this, have you guys seen these? This is that Vicky Boutin Try Me kit. I've always wanted to try her Try Me kit, but I just never did. And then it just happened to go on this really low clearance, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So I picked it up. I didn't even know it was still available. So this is the Get Creative and Colorful with the Try Me kit by Vicky Boutin. So this is like the third Try Me kit. Very cool, right? And this thing was, I want to say, like $13 or $15. And don't you get the art crayons, the creative glazes, a stamp set and 3 stencils, a water brush, a stamping block, a water mister, acetate sheet, a squeeze, the black, I'm like, what? The water brush. And then she's showing you some techniques here, like color your stencil here, spray it, and then press it. You know, just all the type of Vicky Boutin stuff. And so here it is. Let's take a look. This must be her glaze, which I'm assuming is similar to the waxes that we just saw over here from Spectrum Noir. I'm guessing. All right, so this one is this beautiful, looks like gold. Where's the name on this guy? Oh, a gold glaze. Sorry, it's right in front of me. Gold glaze. This is iridescent glaze. And this is rose gold glaze. Let's take a look-see. Okay, now we have like a nice seal there. This one's way different than the other can. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't want to like get it under my nails. Knowing me, I will. Ooh, look at that gold. Do you see that? See, it almost looks like mustard on the camera. It's so like shiny gold in person. That's crazy. Okay. Very beautiful gold. And then we have the silver and the rose gold. Then here's that little block that she was using that she's like coloring her stencil or stamp onto. Here's the cardstock she gives you, which is, you know, a nice starter kit for sure. It looks like there's 10 in there. A little, you know, spatula knife, which is nice. A little spritzer bottle. I actually needed one of these, so I'm very excited to have that, because the only one I have is this one from Ken Oliver, which is, you know, big. I love it. I use it all the time, but sometimes I just want to spray a couple paint pods of my watercolors, and I will literally use the big one. It's like whoosh, it sprays everything, like you have like blue and pink splattering all over my stuff. All right, so here's the flower stamps that she gave, the thank you, 2 flowers and a leaf, just so you could kind of get the feel, I think, for her products on stamps. Let's see, here's the stencils. If we get, there you go. All right, these stencils I actually wanted to try. I really like the patterns in these. So let's take a look here. So some basic circles, which I like. Some, it looks like octagon, you know, like, you know, different sizes, like an ombre type of octagon. And then these really cool spiral little doodle thingies. And then here's her water brush, and it actually has the water tank release. I switched over to these type of brushes a little while ago. I will no longer use, I mean, I will if they're in my like hand, but I like these ones now with the release tank. I no longer like to use these ones that you just squeeze. These ones right here I have are for my traveling. I have a few, like here's like one of my normal size water brushes that are just squeeze. But I have these little mini ones that I take with me if I'm, you know, I know I'm going to be somewhere in a lobby for a long time or traveling. I just take these with my little travel journal, art journal thing, and I color in there. And they're great for that. But for painting here in my craft room, I like these release tanks. Much, much nicer. Had I known that, I would have been getting that from the beginning. Here are her crayons. One second, I need a cup of coffee or a sip of coffee. These are the things I wanted to try for a while, are her crayons. I heard she's got really good crayons. I do have like the Crayon Dash. I have, oh my gosh, what else do I have? I have the Crayola. I have the Faber-Castell. I have all of the little sets, but I don't have hers, and I'm excited to try that. I'm assuming this is like mixed media cardstock with these tags. So I will play with all that later. I need to get through this haul, and if I keep going this slow, we're going to be here until, let's see, 12 o'clock tonight, and I'm dropping stuff like crazy. All right. Next. Bear with me, guys. It's been a long day. I've been up since like 5 o'clock this morning, and I just got off work, so I'm trying to keep it together. All right. Let's put this over here. Move over, Vicky. All right, next. Now, this was weird. I guess I bought this, but I didn't know I bought this. I had to actually check the thing to confirm I bought this. Apparently, this is a journal starter kit, and it was $25. So, okay, I could see myself getting that, but this stuff I can't see myself getting, but here it is. Okay, so washi tape, and it's basically all silver and white. So there's 3, 6, 8 rolls in there. This thing right here, which is that We Are Memory Keepers journal guide. Let's see, and it helps you with like all these little bullet journal type of things. Make charts, create banners, make checklists. Sorry if this is not close enough. Let me come so you guys can see a little better. Make checklists, round corners, draw angles, create pockets. So this thing allows you to do all of that, I'm guessing. Okay, so we'll play with it. I don't know how I'm going to make pockets with this, but I trust them. So apparently you do that. All right, so we'll play with that. And then it also came with these Ultimate Craft Pens, all surface pen. Okay, so you have a bold, a medium, and a fine. All surfaces, you say. Let's see. Don't lie to me, because I'm gonna test it. I hate it when they tell you something and it doesn't work. Okay, so or I should say I wish they wouldn't do that. Okay, so this is the fine, this is the medium, this is the bold. All right, all surfaces. Okay. Let's take my little jar here that I put my wipies in. And I'm gonna put wipey. I'll just put, yeah, wipey jar, since I didn't know what that is. All right, now let's try paper. All right, hold on. Let's try glass. Okay, it works. They're right. They're right. All right, let me try this plastic. I'm looking for a stumble here. It works, you guys. It's nice. All right, now let's go back and see if it smears, okay? Nope. Let's try. And the glass. Okay, and the plastic. Okay. I am excited. We might be onto something. Ultimate Craft Pen. So let's see how little the fine is. Okay, it's like a little bullet nib. Let's check this out. Okay, yep, it's small. And then, of course, I have to see the medium. Okay, let's see. Let me find something else to write on. That's not much bigger than the fine. But, okay. Very nice. They don't skip. They don't drag. It's nothing like that. So, I'm actually impressed with these. All right, so let's open up the actual planner here. It says crepe paper. Oh, that must be why I got it. I love crepe paper. All right, let's see here. Little band with the charm. I have these charms actually in my stash. Brie had sent them to me. All right. Ooh, nice. This is beautiful, you guys. Let me come out a little bit. It's really puffy. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it has one of those like new book smells. I know it sounds funny, but it smells good. And I like that the rope and the charm match the cream and the flowers. Very nice. So you have your internal pocket right here. Maybe this is where I'll put this guy here. Let's open him up. Let's see what he's made of. Oh, here's the instructions. You gotta love We Are Memory Keepers. They always give you like all these instructions like somewhere. On the bottom of your device, like on the side, it's hidden. Or the little piece of paper. Alright, so I'm not gonna go through it all right now. But I am kind of curious about that pocket. I don't know why. I know how to make pockets. I just want to see how they make a pocket. Oh, you basically just fold the paper over the ruler and you have a piece of, I get it. Okay. Wow. That was a head scratcher there. All right. So now, speaking of head scratcher, I can't even put this thing back together. What is wrong with me? All right. Forget it. So I'm going to play with that. I don't know. All right, here's this beautiful book. It's got all this gold foiling on it. Really, really pretty. Look at that. Pretty. And then you can put a name here with our new pens. You have the dot grid, which is nice. I like dot grid. Okay, and then there's a second book, also by Crepe Paper. I'm assuming it all is Crepe Paper. And this is blank. And here's the other piece of the elastic. I do like Crepe Paper stuff. Look at all the elastics. I can add like 3 more books in here easily. All right, let me close. Oh, let me just put one of my pens in here. 1 second. This is, I'll put the medium in here. There we go. And now I have a little journal set up. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I might actually give this one away. I just thought it was a really good deal for the whole, like, you know, journal kit. I end up getting a lot of kit stuff. Okay, next. All right, so next, let's do this box because why not? What's in here? All right. Wait. Oh my gosh. All right, so I got this. This is the Crafters Companion. It's their version of the pop-up box. We all have, like, you know, our versions of the pop-up box, and this one is kind of their version. It's a lot bigger than, say, the one I had in the past, and there was a subscription club that you could actually sign up for that they send you different elements. So these are the elements here, and it's this one I got is the flowers. I did not sign up for the kit, but they give you the stamps. There you go, the stamps and the dies. And what I like about it is it's a lot bigger than the ones I have, so it's a lot more substantial. So I'll probably just, if I want to buy more elements, I will buy them individually because I missed the club. And I don't think I need to be part of the club for that anyways. I have enough stuff I could shove in there, but I am curious to see the stuff they come out with because I did see like sports things, I saw birthday things, so I don't know, don't hold me to that. I might end up getting more, not sure. But what's cool about their cutters is you can, it's open-ended, so you can actually make it as big as you want from what I understand, and very cool. So I'm excited to play with these, and maybe I'll post some of the little box cards that I make. Sorry, let me come out a little more. I didn't realize it was so cut off. So, yeah, that's that. All right, next. Also, from Crafters Companion. This is still, I got all this from HSN, but this is Crafters Companion. I got the kit that has their professional stamping mat. And I don't mean like a plate or anything like this. This is the thing that gives. Those of you who watch Crafters TV, you know what this is. It has that give, so when you stamp, it actually, you know, gets a great impression. So I got the, it came with this 6x6 grid and the 4x4. and it has the metric and imperial measurements, so basically centimeters and inches. And I'm really excited because this small one, this is going to be perfect just for, you know, put a stamp on real quick. And I'll open it so you guys can see that it kind of goes on the spring basis, which is really cool. So you could keep this just on the side of your table or something and pull it out to stamp something little versus, oh my gosh, getting your big old, oh my God, stamping platform out. Why do they make these things impossible to get in? This is like ridiculous. Okay. Like the ink is barely covered. It has no lid on it, like at all, no seal. But yet this thing is like Fort Knox. Go figure. All right, so there's that. Good Lord. All right, so very cute. So you just press down and like doesn't move. Like you're good. Isn't that neat? So I want to feel how this mat feels. I also ordered their version of their glass mat, so I'm excited to see that come in. So my Tim Holtz media mat, I'm gonna be putting in my son's area so my son can craft with it. Now this looks really blue on screen, but it's not. It's Crafter's Companion Purple. Let me see if I change it, if you guys, there you go. You see that? It was the shadow. That's the purple that it is. Down here it looks a little blue. Maybe if I turn this light off. There we go. There was the LED light messing with us. Okay, so, oh, but wait a second. Let me try something. No, that doesn't really help. Okay, so you just press down. I think that is so cool, and you can line it up if you want. Sorry for the glare, guys. There you go. Very cool, right? Okay, so I got, like I said, the 4x4 and the 6x6 and the mat. I'm extremely excited to use that. All right, next. I'm excited about this one. This is the Anna Griffin Handsome Spinner Card Making Kit. All right, this one is her card kit to make cards for men. She doesn't have a lot of them, so this is, you know, very cool that she has this. And her kits, if you guys know Anna Griffin, you know her stuff is quality. It is just there. She's never going to put a product out that is not quality. It is, now it may not be the best thing in the world, you know, functionally, or that you like, but it is going to be made well and it presented well. So here are some of the examples of the cards you can make. And as you see, they're very masculine in design. And that is something I need. Not that I need Father's Day cards or things like that, but I do send out a lot of cards for male and female. So it's nice to have some variety, because a lot of my cards are, you know, feminine base. Okay, that was a little snafu there. Never seen that happen. Maybe the package got manhandled around a little bit in the shipping. Let's see. So, get these out of the way. She gives you all your card bases, the inserts, the envelopes. There's nothing that you need that you don't have. Like a little twine here, embellishments, more embellishments, you know, like your layers. And here's the big envelopes, even sentiments. All you have to do is pick glue or stick, because they give you the stickers. A lot of stuff is already should I say self-adhesive? God, that's annoying. There we go. Sorry, guys. So the a lot of the stuff already has adhesive on it, so there's nothing that you need to grab for except the actual box. So that, and then the other thing that I like about her kits is that since it's in a really nice box, you can use the box later as a keepsake if you want. But I store them. It's almost like I have a little library of Anna Griffin, and you can see on the side what it is. So when it's standing upright, like, you know, that, I can see what it is. And it just looks so pretty on the shelf with all this cream, like filigree and, you know, designs. So let me set that guy over there. All right, next. We're getting to the end of this batch. All right, so I got this Heidi Swapp. I think it was called like Memory Kit or something like that. And it's got a beautiful book. It almost feels like denim or yeah, kind of like canvas, soft denim kind of thing. Holds 9 inserts. Says sold separately, but look at the gold on the sides here. Let's take this guy off and take a look. I mean, I just got these in the door, so I'm excited to show you. Okay. So this is definitely a different type of book than anything I've ever had. So these, what's going on here? Let me come in here so you guys can see this. Do you guys have this style? Like it, I was like a runner in here. Like I feel like these are curtains. All right, let's cut this apart. It's got like a little piece of tape keeping all these bands together. All right. The band is off. All right, so let's see. Now let's get the tape off. Okay, so this is weird. It's like, seriously, I feel like it's like skewer sticks or something for like, I don't know, curtains. Okay, so here's what it came with. It came with this. You get its project pad, Heidi Swapp storyline. I don't even know what that says. Chapters. Okay, so it's good thing we had this knife out. Don't do what I do and cut towards yourself. Never do that. I live on the edge. Okay, so very cool. It has, sorry for the camera jiggling, guys. These are almost like a thin vellum type of sticker. And then you have some papery ones. And then you actually have, you know, like paper cardstock. So I'm imagining this to be very cool. I'm imagining this to be almost like a little memory scrapbook kind of thing. All right, so here are scrapbook stickers that coordinate with this storyline chapter paper pad. And here are the, what I'm assuming are the books. Okay. Let's see if these are the guys that they're talking about that fit in here. So this is 3 of them. And remember, this was a kit. This all came together. So really cool paper. I don't know if you guys can see this. You see the gray lines in there? It's almost like a light denim or something. It's really cool. Yeah, it's like a light gray. Feels really nice. It reminds me of wallpaper. What's up with me in the curtains today? Okay, so here's another one. Same pattern. I know it might look white on the camera, but it's not. Let's see if I can get it better. I hit it. I wish there wasn't a shadow right there. So you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, there you go. You can see the gray lines. Okay, so does this go in here? Is this what's happening here? Okay, it looks like it's the right size. But doesn't this seem funky to you? Okay, what? I'm confused. Okay, so it has like up to 9 inserts not included. I'm assuming that this is an insert. So let's try this. Because if not, this is going to eat my brain all night. We would only need 1 bar though, right? Okay. So then I can see why this thing was on sale. Oh my god, we were so close. Okay, 1 second. You watch, there's probably like a way easier way to do this. Not when Betsy does it. Okay, let's see. How random. Okay. 1 down. Okay, let's do another one. Let's find the middle. I'm assuming this is what we're supposed to do. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this one. Maybe I should have left some more over here and some more over there in case I want to change it out. Let's see. Does this come out? Kinda, not really. I don't think you're supposed to do what I'm doing. But there's no rule book. Okay. Maybe there is. Let's see. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Heidi Swapp, if she could see me right now, she's probably like, oh my god, she's breaking it. Yep, Heidi, I am, because you didn't give clear instructions on how to use this thing. All right, so maybe you can use these bars. Let's see. It might be that simple, guys, and I'm making it really, yeah, it's that simple. Okay, you're welcome. I just went through that whole entire nightmare for you, so that you now know how to do it. So you just pull out the bar. That's simple. They're very flexible. That was meant to happen. Put down your piece, whether it's a pocket, a book, etc., and put it back in your little track there. That sound will bug me if that's not full. Now I understand why they had the piece of tape. Let me grab that thing back. Yeah, that sound, if I was like designing in here a lot, that would kill me, that sound. Okay, there we go. So there you go. You have 3 books in there, and then here are the little things that came with it. So, you know, you guys decide, is this something that you might like? I got it for a really cheap price. Go to HSN and check it out if you guys are interested. But you get all of that for, I think, under $20, which in my book, that's a good price. Okay, next. And we're kind of coming to the end here. So, 1 second. Oh, great. Bear with me. I just dropped something very important in the garbage. Well, craft garbage. Kind of different than real garbage. All right, so here's the little flyer that went with the metallic waxes. Put that over there. All right, so I also got these from Anna Griffin. These are the quilling dies, and I'm kind of into that. Like, I'm sporadically into it. I do a lot of flowers. And I don't think I have the piece of paper right in front of me. There it is. Okay. These are some of the flowers that you can make with these beautiful dies. And they're gorgeous. If you guys have never seen them in person, but only like on paper or TV, I highly encourage you to try them. Even if it's just something that you spend $5 on and you get 1 die, they're so much fun and they're addictive. When I start making flowers, I'll make flowers all night. So I have like a couple like boxes or bins that I'll make all the flowers and I'll stick them in. Like, there's one right in front of me right here that I was just playing around with the other day. Just, this is one of the simple paper flowers. But I really do. I like making flowers. So I'm excited to have these dies right here. Because I do the quilling too. And then here is, this is this really cool die. And sorry, I forgot to mention, she gives them to you on these beautiful magnetic sheets right here. So you already have the magnet and everything included because they're so big. The last thing I need to get is her binder to organize them. However, I do have a lot of binders that I'll be showing you guys that I got that are just up this alley. So really nice sized die. I mean, it's covers my hands. You guys can see how big that is. And what it's meant to do is put a card in there, and then you flip the folds over. You can see the lines right there where it doesn't cut, but you know, embosses. And then they give you this medallion die to almost like seal your envelope, if you will. So let's look at a couple of the examples here. She had a few versions of these. This is the one I decided to get. It's called the Crisscross Square Dies. And it's so pretty the way that I've seen some of the examples done. And notice they put some of the flowers on there. And put some ribbons in there. Do it, you know, just that way, diagonal. Look at how you can color coordinate. I love lime and pink. That's such a pretty color. And look how they lined it. Or they did more circles here, I should say. All gold. Very pretty. I'm excited to use this. So there's that. I always save all these instruction sheets, even the thing, or idea sheets, even the ones from like Simon Says Stamp and anyone. I have a whole book of them because sometimes when I'm in like an art fog and I just don't know what to create, I'll go and I'll open that folder and I'll look at all the little inspiration things that we've gotten over, you know, the years in our kits or with items and products. And something always sparks me. It may not be like I end up making that, but seeing something will like spark my imagination to make something else. And so I highly encourage you guys to keep all of those awesome inspiration sheets as well. So these are 2 different sizes. I'm a little confused. So this one has holes that I can put in the binder. This one does not. So I think I'm just going to file it like a piece of file folder. I don't know. So this is just this really big piece of magnet. All right. Maybe I have to buy another binder for that one. All right, let's see. I'm not going to. I'm just saying. Maybe that's what they want you to do. Okay, so I got this kit. This was from the So Lovely line from Crafters Companion. Excuse me. And here is the finished flower here and here. And this looks like a bunch of little hearts. And one of the dies I just showed you from Anna Griffin is similar, but not. Like same but different. You see, it's like a spiral. Hers are straight. And when they start off spiral, they actually roll different. They're really cool though. It rolls a little different. And then this one, this is my favorite. The paper flower I just showed you right here. Basically, that's what this is right here. So you just have a coil. That's all you have to do is do a coil. And it makes this beautiful, like, rose. Like, just so simple. I mean, it can be anything, but you see there's the die and there's the leaf. It's so simple. So the kit comes with felt. And I'm so excited because these are beautiful spring colors right here. So I ended up getting these 5 pieces of felt, which are a good size. I mean, they're basically 9 by 9. And look at these colors. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and make some beautiful felt flowers, attach them to some of my cards and my art. Maybe I'll be sending some out. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that I need to show you before. I think we're good. So the last thing I'm going to show you is this kit that I got in the other day, one of my subscription kits. And it's really cool. Now, I will beg your pardon because one of the items is out because I was just testing it. And it was a set of Spectrum Noir fine liners that we were just talking about. So I got in my kit from Smart Art the other day. I think it was on Friday. And we've been playing with it. And when I say we, I mean my son and I. So it's really cool. This is the book, and it has some prompts in the back. It says this month's Smart Art Weekly prompts. So they give you prompt 1 per week, which is really cool. So this month they gave a sticker, a little monkey paper clip, which is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's so cute. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Now, here's a sticker, and you can see there's marbling here. And there was marbling on the booklet right there. So they're already hinting to something. And then there's these scrap pieces of paper that you're like, what? Why? Well, there's a reason for that. I didn't understand it at first either. And then later down the road, you'll get it. So you get this pad of from Legion Stonehenge white paper. This is very nice. It works awesome with like markers and colored pencils. Nice little pad there. You get 15 sheets, and it's actually really like heavy. It's nice. And then you get this Durabrite. It's basically Yupo paper. So they give you a good amount of this Yupo paper in here. I think it's like 10 sheets, and it's a nice, like, 6x6, because they give you these marble kits. And what it is it's called Easy Marble, and they give you these colors. So this one is silver, gold, and black. This one right here is like a dark teal or turquoise and a blue. And these are the paints right here. And they're special to for marbling. The thing is very similar, or the process is very similar to alcohol inks and water, but you do it with this for marbling. This one is yellow, red, and orange. And what you do is you get a shallow dish with room temperature water, and you just put a couple drops of each water that you want to mess with or play with. And here's a piece of candy, by the way, that they gave. And then there was the Spectrum Noir fine liners I was telling you guys about that came in here. And then you dip your piece of paper in there, and I'm going to show you some examples. And then when you're done and you want to clean up the water top to start with new colors, you just take a little skewer and drag it around, and it pulls all the paint out. It's really cool. So I will give you some examples, and then we will be done. And I'll link everything down below if you guys are interested in anything I got. So this was, we were just playing with the gold and the black and the teals. Very cool, right? Check this out. That's what came out of it, just from one dip. Really cool. This was just on a normal piece of paper, not Yupo. We just wanted to see how it would absorb, and it's still just beautiful. This was like the red and yellow and orange, and there was still some blue left in the water because I didn't clean it out. And you can draw on this, and I'll show you that in a second. This is one that we're just messing around with. You can see where I dipped it because this piece of paper was too big for the basin because I had like a little 4-inch. So you can see where I dipped it. I dipped it a few times, and like some of it creeped onto the back. It's actually beautiful, you guys. I don't know if it's going to translate as well on camera. Again, this is the scrap piece, so please don't judge me. These were just, I was using the scrap Yupo to pick up some of the gold and stuff that was in there. Look at that. It's actually gorgeous. And this is the teal and the gold and the silver. Now, here's what I wanted to show you. We have a few extra pieces that we dipped, but this is what I thought was really, really cool. So I made, sorry for unpeeling something. This was one, I made this, and my son said, looks like the dolphins, and he grabbed it, and he drew that on there. Is that cool? Because look at the colors I did. I did like the gold and the yellow and the teal, and he saw that, and he said, that's the Miami Dolphins, and he grabbed his pen and markers and went to it. Isn't that awesome? And there's another one I'm going to show you. My son is very talented. All right, here's the other one. Let me just pull this off. Okay, so I just did some teal. I did the teal bottles, and he drew these palm trees, this fishing ship, these seagulls, the water. Isn't that awesome? I just think it's so beautiful because he thought it looked like the ocean, so that's what he drew on there. So, you know, they encourage you to do that, to sketch on there, and you can do this on mugs, on phone cases. It's basically on any non-porous material. You can do the marbling. All right, guys, that's all I have for now. I hope that you guys liked everything. I will link everything down below. If you have not subscribed, I would please love you to, because I do post hauls from time to time, and I do art pieces and just chat and draw and play and whatever. Craft, you know, whatever it is to pass the time. All right, guys, I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and thanks for coming by. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.